Go ahead, Zechariah.
Salam, salam, how are you?
Salam, shalom.
Yes. Yeah, not long ago I actually left Islam. I was a part of the Salafiyah.
Why you do such a mistake? You will not go to heaven now.
Yeah, no, no more virgins.
No, not only that. I mean, that will. Do you know that now you will not wear a bracelet? Can you live without a bracelet in your hand?
I don't know, man.
No, seriously, bracelet from gold. Do you know? Do you know? Okay, listen. I'm going to help you. Okay,
Okay.
son. I mean, I really, I feel sad for you. This guy, guys, he was going to get a lot of furniture. First,
Okay.
he will get a couch. Don't you want to get a couch?
Well,
Do you have a
yeah,
couch
I
in your
guess.
home? Do you have a couch in your home? You don't. Let us be honest
I
here.
do, I do, I do.
You do? Okay. Do
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Okay. Do you have a bracelet made of gold?
No, no, no.
See? Okay, I got you. So now it says here, you
Hmm.
will be reclining. Do you know how to recline?
Yeah, of course.
No, you
That's what I'm
don't.
planning right now.
Because reclining in the heaven of Allah is different. You see? Prophet Muhammad is going to be the guru and he will teach you sexual yoga. So you will be reclining with your wives on in a certain
Yeah.
place, and then and then it says, look at this translation: comfortable furnishing. I mean, I'm glad it's comfortable. I mean, can we return it
But
if it's
it's
not
also
comfortable?
hard.
Can we return it if it's not comfortable? Like, can we send it back? Do we have like 10 days to try, or and then will be adorned with a bracelet of gold? Oh boy! I mean, that's heaven. If this is not heaven, what is heaven? And not only that, you will have a cushion, a ra'ik, and you will be wearing Gucci. Like it says here, the translation is false. It says garment, green garment of silk. It's true, it is
Mhm,
silk, yes, but istabraq
mhm.
is a special brand made in Iran, Persia at that time.
Yes.
Only rich people, they can wear it. It's very expensive, silk. So imagine the stupid Muhammad uh, in his time. Sorry, I hope I did not hurt your feeling by saying stupid Muhammad.
Why
So,
is so funny?
but imagine he say like he mentioned in the Quran, you will have Gucci. Like,
Yeah.
but this is what it is, because at that time this is like Gucci. Like this is like an expensive brand, and
Yeah,
those
it's
poor,
the Mecca, it's the Mecca
yeah,
1.0.
and they say to you the Quran is written by before time, and but this is those at that time, the one who was making this, those are the kuffar, the pagans. Why in
Yes.
heaven? Why Allah is going to buy the brand and put it in heaven?
It's a special Mecca edition.
Yeah. So I don't know, like and look, Muhammad is a person who is he gave parable like Jesus too, and cite to them the parable of two men. To one of
Mhm.
them we gave two gardens of vine, and we surrounded them with palm trees.
Palm trees. What has palm trees got to do with
Because
anything?
he's
Why
in the
does it have to be
desert,
specifically
in the
palm
desert,
trees?
yeah, in the desert. And then
Okay.
both gardens produced their harvest in full and suffered no loss. And we made river flow through them. Okay, what about the other guy? And thus he have abundant fruit. He said to his friend, as he come conversed with him, I am wealthier than you, and greater in manpower. And he entered
Mm.
his garden, and he, warning himself, he said, I do not think this will ever perish.
I thought he said hanging himself just for a second.
But
I was
anyway,
like,
I mean, the story is so silly and so stupid. Muhammad trying to be wise now. Oh boy.
just jams anything in there.
All right. So why you left Islam, my friend?
Well, really, the head of the snake for Islam, out of many reasons, but the head of the snake is really proving Jibreel was sent from Allah. And for that to be proven, it's like a kidnapper handing me a note saying he is not a kidnapper. So how does that authenticate the kidnapper? You don't know. So Jibreel could just be a demon. You don't know if he was sent from Allah. And that's basically the head of the snake. It's a very circular argument. A Muslim will just come and say, "Oh well, the Quran says so." That's all they can say. But
Mm.
the Quran was given by Jibreel. It was dispensed from Jibreel. So how can you prove Jibreel was from Allah? And they just run away. They don't know how to do it.
Well, I can prove that Jibreel from Allah, as Khadija she did. Do you know what Khadija she did?
What did she do?
Striptease.
Sorry?
Striptease.
Striptease?
Striptease. You know striptease? You speak Arabic?
It's like sure, yeah, very bad.
All right. She did strip. You know, she ordered Muhammad to sit in the top of her right thigh, her leg, and then he moved. Yeah, because he was seeing Jibreel in the corner, but he was not sure that this is Jibreel because Jibreel he don't talk. He come and sit in the room in the corner like weird, you know, weirdo. So he
He could
told,
have autism.
yeah, so he told his wife, I see somebody. He said there in the corner. Do you see him? She said, what the heck? What do you see? Tell me. So she, you know, he told her, and she told him, okay, do you see him now? She said, he said, no. So she said, next time you see him, potato, you tell me.
Potato. That's
Yeah,
the best name.
you, you can open the book of As-Sirah, Ibn Hisham, volume one, number 1, page number 239, and this is a story. Do you see my screen?
Yes, yes.
All right. So she asked him to sit in the top of her right leg. She said to him, honey, do you see him? He said, yes, I see him. He's still there. She said, okay, go to the other leg. Sit in the top of my thigh. Do you see him? He said, yes, I see him. Yes, yes, yes.
Bro, they're getting horny.
Yeah. And then she asked him to sit in the top of her, you know, literally in the top of her.
Bro, what is this fetish that he has? What the hell?
Yeah. And then she said to him, do you see him? He said, yes, yes, I see him. I see him. So, and then she said, she took off her clothes. She started taking off her clothes. And while he is sitting on the top of her, and she said to him, do you see him? He said, no, I don't see him. So she said, the glory to Allah, this is an angel. You ask the Muslim, how in the world Khadija, she find out that this is an angel?
No, it's just this Bedouin theology, you know?
No, but Khadija, she gave good explanation actually. She said, if he is a shaitan, he will stay to watch porn.
That's actually true.
Yeah, I mean the story in front of you. This is their books. I mean, if this is what Muslim wrote about their prophet, how Muhammad discovered Jibreel. His wife Khadija, who is not a Muslim, she is the one who come with such a smart method, which is a striptease. And Muhammad was like a baby. I can imagine how big Khadija is. Maybe she was like 2 meter by 2 meter. I mean, what do you mean Muhammad sat in the top of her leg? Are we talking about 6 years old kid? And what kind of a prophet? He don't say to his prophet, what are you talking about? What
No.
imagine the wife of Abraham. She said to her husband, honey, come here, sit here, sit here. Abraham, he was like, what the heck? What's wrong with you? Do you know how? Do you think I am like I'm a baby or something? So this is, as you see, the reference in front of you. And Muslims, if you are saying I'm lying to you, my friend, here we go. The page in front of you. Read it, examine it, take your time with it.
What's the funniest thing you've ever discovered in Islamic scripture or text?
Funny thing.
The funniest, other than this one.
I don't know. You see, the problem, Muhammad, is so funny to the point it doesn't matter how many times you read the same story 1,000 times, still you laugh as if you see it
Yeah.
first time.
He's like Mr. Bean.
Yeah, it's like Mr. Bean don't talk. The problem, actually, the Muslims, they wish that Muhammad is Mr. Bean. He don't talk. But the guy, the more he talk, the more he make poo-poo. You know. He's like a fertilizer machine. Like for the sake of the shin of Allah, stop talking, man. So Prophet Muhammad, he have I remember when I was in the school, you know, the teacher he was teaching the kids. I sit in the class, even though I'm a Christian, I sit just to laugh, you know, to watch and see, to learn about this stupid religion. So. And the Muslim now they pay the price for teaching me. So and then one of the kids, he raised his head, you know, before the teacher, who is a sheikh. So he said to him, aren't you afraid? The Prophet of Allah, he says, if you raise your head before the Imam, Allah will make your head the head of a donkey. And I was saying, like, Huh?
these silly, 7th century Arabia philosophy or
No,
mythology.
but Muhammad
Like,
is,
don't get it.
Muhammad is serious, So
Yeah.
Muhammad, he told them, if you raise your head before the Imam, aren't you afraid Allah will make your head the head of a donkey? And that explain, like evolution.
Yeah, yeah, evolution. Muhammad evolution.
Have you ever heard of
We
a
don't
prophet?
know.
He
We
come with
don't know who
such.
he's gonna be.
Have you ever heard of a prophet come with such amazing stories like?
I don't know if it was like the way that people talked in 7th century Arabia, but it's pretty weird for a prophet either way. But
No, this guy
a
is serious, and
donkey.
the Muslim believe in this. The Muslim they believe in it, but nobody asks himself.
Hmm.
I mean, imagine how many people raise their head by mistake, at least, before the Imam, and how come not even one of them his head became a head of a donkey, except Zechariah.
Oh man, that's yeah. I remember this one from a long time ago.
All right, my friend. Well, thank you very much for joining us. Anything you want to
Well,
say?
no worries. Yeah, it was nice. No worries. See ya.
All right, take care. Do we have any Muslim who would like to come? I don't know. My voice is gone. I just started. Let me eat those candies.